Thanks so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed this message brought to you by Friday Night Light Ministries. For more information, check us out on the web at FridayNightLight.us.
Father God, we give you this night. We give you our hearts, Father. We give you all that we are. I feel like God wants you to know tonight that tonight is a time for the great exchange.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. There's a great exchange that He wants to take place in your life tonight. Right. My prayer before I started tonight was, I didn't want anybody to leave needing anything. Because that isn't the God we serve. Amen. We don't serve a God of lack. We don't serve a God of not enough. We serve a God of more than enough.
Amen.
Who wants exceedingly and abundantly more than we can even think or ask.
Yeah.
But tonight's a night for a great exchange. And that great exchange is this. Is that sometimes we get a picture of our life and we view ourselves through our circumstances. And all that we think that we are, and all the actions that we see, all the mistakes that we've made, a messed up past, a jacked up past, and we get that picture that that's who we are.
Yeah.
That's what God doesn't want you walking away with tonight.
That's right. It's good, Brian.
He doesn't want you walking away with a riddled past.
Yes.
He wants you walking away tonight with a future that He bought and paid for, that we just sang about.
Yeah.
Good.
For blessings and hope and joy and peace.
Yeah.
That's the great exchange we need to leave with tonight. But that's a posture that has to change in our hearts. It's a posture where maybe we're not holding on like this. We're letting go like this.
Amen. Yeah.
Because God can't get anything into a closed hand. And sometimes you got to let go of your stuff so that He can fill it with what He wants.
Yeah.
We're going to do this a little backwards tonight, but that's okay. Every head bowed, eye closed. If you've got a past that you're quite frankly not real proud of, if your last week was horrible, quite honestly, if you just had the week from hell, would you lift your hand? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Lord Jesus. Praise you.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you.
Thank you, Father.
Thank you.
Thank you, God. Thank you, God.
God, I pray for every person that raised their hand, that had the courage to raise their hand and say, I've got a mess. I'm in a mess. I was a mess. Father, I thank you for every person that raised their hand. I thank you for every person who maybe wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
Father, I pray for an exchange right now. I pray for an exchange in our heart. That we would lay down the things that we've been told we are. That we feel that we are.
Yeah.
I pray that we would be able to pick up what you say that we are, which is your beloved children. Everybody look at me real quick. There is nothing you can do to make God love you more than He already does.
Yeah. So good.
There is nothing you can do to make God love you more than He already does.
Amen.
So good.
That's really good.
You can't earn His love. He loves you because He created you.
Yeah.
He created us to be sons and daughters of the Most High.
Yeah.
Amen.
He created us to have a living, walking, breathing relationship with Him because He loved us. He loved us, so He created us. That's where life transformation begins. That's where the great exchange begins. Father God, I thank you for every person here, Lord. I pray that you just, you would be with us. I thank you that you're in this room. I thank you that your presence is here. I thank you that you've got something planned for us tonight, Father. I thank you that it's an experience unlike any other. I pray we would encounter a loving God who wants nothing more than to walk up behind us and hug us, to touch us. Father, I thank you for the plans you have. I thank you for the destinies that you have in this room. That none of us are here by accident. We're not an accident. I don't care what your parents told you, what your grandparents told you, what your uncle told you. It doesn't matter. You were created for a purpose. God has plans and purposes for you. I want to go back into worship in a few minutes. And I want you, listen, I don't know where you were at before, but I want you to worship like you've never worshiped before.
Yes.
I want you to worship like the creator of heaven and earth
Lord, yes.
loves you and has a plan for you and has a purpose for you. I don't know what that looks like to you. I'm a little more reserved, so that might look different for me than it does from maybe somebody up here. But I want you to give everything you have. Not because you're trying to get something, but because you're trying to receive something. This is about you receiving tonight. This is about you letting go of all the junk and receiving God's love for you tonight. Because He set this time up for you tonight. You're here on a Friday night at around 7:50. Because God has you here tonight to receive His love for you tonight. Stand up, let's receive His love tonight.
If you enjoyed this message today, be sure to like and subscribe. For more messages or to get plugged in, visit FridayNightLight.us.